Morning, warm up your voice on this good morning. Good morning to Alicia and Nino and Ted Hicks and Donika and Solomon, Coach Turby, Tim Brown, Walton Teddy's Adventures, Rich Roberts, Terry Lightfoot, Mojo, good old Mojo. Mojo's a good guy. I'm going to send him an invite. There we go. Click it. Da, da, da. Show is on now. There. All right. It is Thankful Thursday. It is Thanksgiving. And we are here together on multiple platforms. Tomorrow is Black Friday. And we are making the most of each and every situation. We are trying to be on at least once a day for at least 10 minutes. That's the goal. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. Depends if we have a guest or not. The guest element is very important, and that is the truth. We are ever grateful for the audience that we have, especially on Twitter. And you know what? I gotta be real. TikTok is doing pretty good. Twitch is growing. It's steady. We've been doing this experiment now for 6 weeks. And this could take a year to really get momentum. And that's the thing with anything you do. It may take you a while to find your stride. So you have to be okay with things not being super busy at the beginning. I find a lot of people watch these later in the day. I'm also finding that on TikTok, people are watching them. Smaller chunks of 10 minutes by the hundreds, which is great. Fantastic. As long as the message gets out there. And what you hope is one person is affected by it in a positive way. That's all you hope for. And that you're building a community of great people. And today at 10, Donika is going to be visiting us, and we're going to have a full-blown spiritual chat, which we don't usually have on here. It's usually about quotes, football, latest news. Yesterday we talked about the curse of Oak Island. Today we might talk a little bit about Thanksgiving. And, you know, it's wonderful to think about all the different traditions of Thanksgiving, like, the butterball turkey, right? That was always a big thing. You had to have a butterball turkey. But really, turkeys are turkeys, aren't they? Right? A turkey's a turkey. So this morning, we are going to start off. Let's see if we can share the screen here. And we got X Pro here. Now, for a lot of people, this is mighty early. 10 is going to work probably better for most people. They've already had their coffee. They've walked their dog. They've had a shower. They've been able to breathe. Let's be happy together. Let's be happy this morning on this glorious day. So I heard a statistic. I don't know if it's real, but in the next couple of days, millions and millions of people are traveling for this wonderful holiday called Thanksgiving. And I also heard that there's all kinds of football. Like today, there's 3 games. And there's a game on Friday. Who knew? And there's a game on Sunday. Who knew? And not counting college games, right? Today, I choose to live with gratitude for the love that fills my heart, the peace that rests within my spirit, and the voice of hope that says all things are possible. And they are. And it's already starting to get busy here. I can hear movement. Things are grooving. So what I may have to do. Oh, we got chat going on here. Vito! Hello, Vito. Thank you for being here. And Vito lives in Italy. Of course he does. Now I'm hearing voices from outside. As long as I'm not hearing voices in my head, right? All right, let's check out the music. I like the chill, so let's put the chill on. And it may mask some of the background noise. Oh yeah, we're grooving. And this is copyright free, so you won't get those lovely notifications from certain individuals all over the world. Okay, so let's check this out here. I think all things are possible, but you need hope, right? A little peace helps, rest, relaxation. Hopefully you have some of that today. And be kind to yourself. That's what's really important. Be kind to yourself today. Let's look here. My content. That's not what I want. Let's go over here. Let's look at, just for a moment, let's look at Facebook for a second. And I'm going to look at the... So I'm going to say hello to Rob. Good morning, Rob. How are you? On this thankful Thursday. Hello, Gloria. This morning. Good morning, Ernie. He's in a group called Stay Positive, No Matter What. I'll try. I'll give it my best. That's all I can say. I'll give it my best. All right. I want to do this one later. 32 ways to make progress. I like this one. I like this one a lot, actually. So hopefully I can get some of the participants to do this one. Let's hit this. Also want to say hello to Mojo. Good old Mojo. And good morning to Carl, who I think is going to do something with this on Friday. That's the goal. All right, let's make this so we can see this a little better. Will this work better? No. Try this one. That one will work better. And you can see. All right. Column options. Delete column. There we go. That's better. You guys don't need to see my messages as much as I would love that. Kindness doesn't cost a thing, yet it's the richest thing. I would agree. Now, right now we're looking at great quotes on Twitter, and I'm not seeing quotes as they pop in there, but that's okay. Oh my God, is that funny? My cat on Thanksgiving after running around the house at 3 a.m. Is that your cat? Oh, I like this one. Good morning today. Choose to feel blessed, thankful, grateful, excited, and happy. The biggest revenge is no revenge. Move on. Be happy. Is this true? Are you going to be happy today? I hope you are. Oh, I love this one. This is so cool. He's making models here. And they look so real. It's phenomenal. So funny. This looks like my photography. That looks like a tasty coffee. Oh, that's beautiful. Imagine driving on that. Isn't that gorgeous? We build too many walls and not enough bridges. I would agree. Respect people's feelings, even if it doesn't mean anything to you, it could mean everything to them. I would agree. Good morning, Ted Hicks. Gratitude is divine emotion. It warms up my heart. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. I gave both of you an invite. I would love to see either one of you. Ted, I know, has one in his mailbox. It's always tricky. What the hell? Sometimes you just gotta live. That's okay. Okay. So Tony will see that if Tony is interested. I know that Tony right now is visiting family. So, wow. I watched a couple of football shows, and absolutely nobody seems to know which team to pick. They are a little lost. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. Look what I found just randomly. This is weird. Look at this. You believe in synchronicity? Look at that. Who's that guy? I know that guy. Isn't that funny? We're all linked on multiple levels. That's a good picture of Tony there. It's looking kind of tough. And that's from Corey Martin, celebrating holidays with Tony. Oh yeah. I love that picture. Aw, here's a great guy. Carmen. Or Carmi, as I know him. Carmi Levy, wonderful man. I should get him to do shows with me again. He is kind of a star in Canada. He goes on all the major networks. A lot of people are still having some forms of belief in the Jets and hoping that they will overcome Miami today. I think that's a tall order, especially with a new quarterback. I think Miami has a very good chance of running away with this game very early. This is funny. Need an excuse to watch Madden's Thanksgiving. Games all day. We've got you covered. Well, we do. So for those with us today, happy Thanksgiving. There he is, the man with the plan. Who knows how to get into this room? He's got the keys, even when I don't post it. What else we got here? Oh, he's going to church. So, is it like a gospel church? Tony, is there a lot of singing, praising the Lord, hand clapping, chanting, singing loud, hands in the air, this kind of thing? Waving like you just don't care? I miss those churches. I went with Ivor once to one, and I was forever changed. I was like, this church is fun. This is fun indeed. Look how beautiful that is. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that type of skyline. Simply loving your life today is the most beautiful thing you can do. I would agree. To love another, you must first love yourself. I would agree. It's important to love yourself first. You're killing yourself for a job that would replace you within a week if you drop dead. Take care of yourself. Well, we've got oh, this is so funny. The 2023 NFL Thanksgiving schedule is stuffed with rivalry games. To fully enjoy this high anticipated annual event, we ask that you allow your name to be taken off so we can tune into all three matchups. They're always selling you something. It's crazy. NFL Canada. The thing that kills me is how do they always know when you're talking about the NFL? It's almost like they are listening to us. So, Ted, what is your favorite game today? What is the game that you want to see most? Which one lights you up the most? Absolutely love that picture of Tony. Do you remember the days when you used to go to the record shop and there would be thousands of records you wanted and you couldn't afford them all, and you would use almost every dime you've ever earned to buy a couple records, right? And if you were a DJ, you were forever in the poorhouse. Oh my God, this is so ridiculous. Look at this, guys. Can you see that? I'll see if I can switch it. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that funny? Do you have photos of yourself like that in your youth? I think it's important to embrace all the stages of your life, right? Especially on Turkey Day. I would agree. So Fireman Rich, which game today is the game that excites you the most? I didn't know that Doctor Who was 60 years old. I'm going to shut this just 1 second here. You might hear a slight click. Oh, that's way better. Doctor Who is 60 years old today. That's crazy. And Amazon is trying to sell me everything under the sun here. Happy Thanksgiving. Whatever you do in a word or deed, do all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks through him to God the Father. Okay. Wow. That's a great shot right here. Look at this. Do you know what show that was? I used to watch this. I used to watch that show. It's a great show, actually. If you know, put it in the comments. Let's see here. What do we got? Show. There we go. San Fran. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Who do you think's going to win today, folks? Who's got this? I'll tell you. If San Fran loses this one, it's a really eye-opening. And the Seahawks have been not dazzling. So here is what some of the experts believe will happen. Okay, so we've got, I'm going to show it here to you. You've probably seen these before, right? This guy's very arrogant, by the way. There's no one that I've ever listened to where I thought, you know, this guy's dead on. He's dead on all the time. But I feel like you can learn little tidbits from everybody. I believe, as he does, that Green Bay will fall short of the Lions. But the Lions really have not shown to be as dazzling as they once were. And they got very lucky on the last game. So he's got Green Bay 27 and the Lions 31. I don't think it's going to be that high a scoring game, to be honest. They've got San Fran 28, Seahawks 19. What do you think? Not sure what that means. Okay. And then we have this. What does this all mean, folks? Now you can also with Restream do this. And then if people want to see their comments, they can see their comments. Okay. You like all the games. Okay. The game that I'm really torn about today, guys, is Tampa Bay against the Colts. And I really want the Colts, like, desperately to win. I really do. I think they're saying that Tampa Bay will win 30-21. Do you guys believe that is true? And then the next game that is prediction is the Steelers overtake the Bengals 23-21. I'm not too sure. Oh, we're bopping now. I like the mix today. It's waking me up. It's funny, it feels more like Sunday than it does Friday. And it's not Friday. It's Thankful Thursday. No, I know. But I wasn't really sure about it. I picked Tampa Bay because of Baker Mayfield. I think Baker Mayfield is playing far better than his team is. So that's kind of where I am right now. I like this. Picked. So today, anyone that's in the room with me, which is more like my football family, are you aware that at 10 o'clock today, we are going to have Donika come up? It's going to be a spiritual talk. So it's going to get deep and woo. It's not going to be football, I guarantee it. We also might have, with any luck, we might have Tim Brown and maybe Solomon. Now, Donika is celebrating a birthday recently and also celebrating 2 years on Twitter. And she has been celebrating what she has built on Twitter. She's very happy. So, Texans and the Jags are going up against each other. They have the Jags overtake 27-23. I believe I picked Texas. I think Texas will win. But again, very close games. And that game, I believe, is tomorrow, right? I think that's tomorrow. Yeah. I like that. I picked. Now, this is weird. Okay, so it's not letting me go all the way down here. Okay, Michael. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Great show yesterday. For those who are interested in tidbits and facts about the Curse of Oak Island, I watched it. You could tell you and I were enjoying ourselves. You know what? That would work, but I think Helga's not too happy with me. That's awesome. Eric would be okay. And Helga would, I haven't seen Helga, to be honest. I should reach out to her. She was always entertaining and fun. I did drive her around the bend at times. But well done. I didn't even think about that. You know who else I miss? I really miss Colin. Now, I've reached out to him. I've also reached out to Walt. And Walt says probably before Christmas we will do a show together. But he's a little bit off of broadcasting, and I think he's also insanely busy right now. Good old Helga. God, we had some wild shows, didn't we? On Haps back in the day. Those were some good times, my friends. We definitely did it right. Okay, what's it going to do now? I don't think it can do anything. Or is it going to go here? Ah! Okay. I like that. That works for me. So I'll go over here. Aw, this is so cute. I like this one. I had to give my dog a bath yesterday. She wasn't too happy. I gotta be real. She was not too happy about it. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. That looks like a perfect day to me. So I gotta go down here. Get rid of that. Oh, and there I am. In very small form. Now if I do it this way. So you will fit it all, but it's a little tight. I have to move around. Now, what you're watching here is Restream. And Restream is still on sale, I believe until tomorrow is the last day. The Black Friday sale, you can get up to 50% off. And I think that's pretty awesome, to be honest with you. So, if you can, and you see this broadcast, please put the hashtag Restream. Please put the hashtag Thanksgiving. Please put the hashtag grateful or gratitude. And I'm always ever wondering, what are you currently grateful for? Thank you for being here today. Hopefully you'll join us at 10 o'clock. And hopefully it'll all be seamless and we'll have some fun together. And it will be Donika with any luck and maybe Tim. You never know. And I'm working on a couple of other guests this week, if not later today. Thank you for always being aware of the power of your energy and the words that you use daily. Be kind to your network, your tribe. These people are your extended light family. And all of us are doing the best we can each and every day to connect in this wild world, this beautiful matrix that is seamless and timeless. And all you need to do each and every day is be aware of the things that light you up most and direct yourself in that direction of what lights you up. As long as that is something that is healthy and fulfilling and helps mankind. Now, if you have destructive habits, I'm not suggesting that, yes, I should maybe do this or that at the expense of my mental health and physical health. No. Everything in life should be through moderation if we can. Before we go, though, you can have a quick look here and see, you know what I'm going to do? Just in case, I'm going to press this. And I love that I can do this on the fly. Interesting. Here's another your list. I should do somebody else's list one day. That's probably a wise idea. All right, we're gonna look. Let's add football stars to the list here. Oh, I forgot about the game at 4:30. At 4:30, they have. Oh yeah, totally forgot about this game. Okay, here we go. I can put it up. All right, there we go. So we've got the Commanders against, yes, the Dallas Cowboys. So I can guarantee you that the Dallas Cowboys are heavily favored. I think this will be a very close game. The most entertaining game, which is quite late at 8:20, will be San Fran. Will most people be asleep by then? Too much turkey? Too much festive times? It's a very strong possibility, isn't it? So we'll see how that goes. That game really should end around what? 11? Does that sound right? 3 hours? Yeah. 11? 11:30 maybe? Because the average game's about 3 hours, I believe. Now, that's one of the benefits of watching the highlights if you fall asleep. You don't have to invest that much time each and every day. There we go. Put that back. If we start getting some comment activity again, I'll put it back up. But that's the great thing. You can have this overlay where you can see it, but you can also have it where the audience sees it. And that fluidity is fantastic to have. So right now, I'm going to have another look here. We have another graphic here. Oh my God, this is so cute. It's definitely Turkey Day. I don't know if I'm going to end up having turkey today. Might have some chicken today, but I do love turkey. But it supposedly puts you in a coma, doesn't it? Makes you sleepy. So folks, we got the first show done. I'm grateful you're here. Happy Thanksgiving to all the supportive, wonderful, giving souls on the internet. I really appreciate you and what you do each and every day. And it is Thankful Thursday. So Wise Connector, thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of my network. Thank you to Eden. Thank you to Applehead. Oh, that's so funny. That's a type of Chihuahua. I think I said that right. Hello, Ellie, this morning. Let's see here. And we'll shift this right over. Oh, I like that. Okay, so we're going to check this out. And we have Chu Din Nat just followed me. Thank you, sir. I believe I pronounced that right. Good morning to Fred. I appreciate you. Good morning, Edward. Good morning, Elisa. Good morning, Michael Hall. Good morning to Rose. Good morning to Rob. Good morning to Jace Jacobs, a dear friend. Good morning to Rich Roberts. Good morning to Carolyn Newsom. Good morning to Julian Haynes. Thank you, Carolyn, for all those posts. Jimmy Starr. Haven't seen him for a while. Good morning, David. Good morning, Dunika. With any luck, we'll see her later today. Ice Cool Pete. Thank you for your contributions. We appreciate you as well. And Ursula. Thank you for always being a wonderful light and a contributor of very positive energy in the morning. Good morning, Solomon. Good morning, Mel M. from Australia. Good morning, Freebird. Let's see. Good morning, Starbright. Good morning, Peace for the World. Good morning, Yaz. Good morning, Jim. Thank you so much for what you do. Good morning, Mojo. I want to get him on the show. He's great. Good morning to Mega. Good morning to Boggles and the Stoic community. I appreciate you very much. I've learned a lot recently that I did not know before, so I'm always grateful for that. Always have to say good morning to Georgia. Thank you so much for what you do. Good morning to Carl and Maria with the beautiful voice. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, Barbara Allen and George. Lizzie, thank you so much for what you do. Baskaran, I think I'm saying that right. Baskaran, thank you for what you do. Good morning to Evan. I appreciate you as well. Many Evans in my life, actually. Good morning to Alina. And good morning to Alicia and Professor Jeremy. Good morning to Diana. Good morning to Edward again. Good morning to Felix P. Nader. And good morning to Nino. And I will probably go check out the Twitter Spaces community, see what's going on this morning. Thank you to everybody on LinkedIn. Thank you to everybody on Twitch. Thank you to everybody on Facebook and YouTube and, of course, Twitter. Have a glorious Thanksgiving. Be kind to one another and find moments of peace and tranquility in these times of great challenges and spiritual growth. God bless you all. Until next time. See you at 10 o'clock.